this shit with Ric Flair and Jim Ross has been like this for years, but Ric Flair is over the top right now. All right, so he had this to say. He said, Jim Ross will always be Jim Ross, seeking attention, focus on recovery. And yeah, I don't even know what to think about this. This kind of, look, I understand beefs, I really do. But Ric Flair, you've been in positions where, you know, obviously you fought for your life, and from what I understand, the story that you told, you had a heart attack in the ring and all this type of stuff. So, like, this is crazy. I just don't know what it is with Jim Ross and the WWE and what the hell went wrong, but it just seems like all these guys in wrestling, man, it's just always going to be a beef. And I like, if you just look at this situation, Ric Flair saying what he said about Jim Ross, and I don't know, because I have not been following Jim Ross like that, obviously, because he's in AEW. I don't see a lot of AEW, but I do catch some of his highlights and some of his tweets and whatnot. It hasn't been always great, and I'm talking about him and the WWE. He has not been talking about WWE in a positive light that often. And to be honest, like I said, man, this is just a messy situation. There got to be something clearly deeper. A deep issue with Ric Flair and Jim Ross for them to be going at it like this still, especially if the guy that's had, you know, a scare with cancer and whatnot. Ric Flair to be doing this, it can't just be for nothing at all. And a lot of people just saying, you know, Ric Flair has been a complete a-hole, and look, he is an a-hole. But let me know what you guys think about this situation with Jim Ross and Ric Flair.